Oh, you must have never watched the podcast before then.
No, I don't want to hear me speak.
I know. I think the same thing. You're right. I understand, but at least watch something. You're in the show.
You've never watched it?
Absolutely not.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't like to hear me speak.
No, I get
You know what?
If
I might not watch this one either. I mean, I've watched the rest, but
if
this
there's
one.
if there's like a part where I can literally just skip every time I speak, that would be great.
Yeah, there's not much. There's not many parts where you speak.
I know you're very quiet.
Yeah, you're very quiet. You're there.
Yeah.
He's
All
a
right.
floater.
So, thank you guys for being on my It's Giving podcast. We have my best friend Lando actually here as a guest as well.
Hello.
We have the co-host Gregory with me. Nice little retwist, cute. And we have Celeste here, a good friend of mine, and someone I've never met in person before. Say your name.
Melesio.
Gotcha. I call him Maleficent because that's easier for me to say.
Oh my God.
You say his name.
Malesio.
Oh.
I'll say it slower.
Malesio.
Wow.
Now deeper.
Okay, wait. What happened to the accent?
I wouldn't have been able to hold it.
She was busted at the first one.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
so we can do an icebreaker game. I like to start off with those kind of just to like ease the tension if anyone has any or anything of the sort. We're gonna do that by playing Plead the Fifth versus playing Never Have I Ever. Plead the Fifth meaning that we get to ask. We're doing 2 rounds of questions. We ask an embarrassing question, and you get to either answer the question or plead the fifth as in not answer the question at all. But you can only do it one time.
I can only plead the fifth one time.
One time, yeah.
But if you
Okay.
plead the fifth,
Save that. Like,
do you drink too? Is this a drinking game?
Once you plead the fifth, you
You
drink.
ready to drink, huh?
Yes.
Me too.
I'm wondering if this is a drinking game or not.
Yeah.
I thought he was
So
going
wait,
to pour me up
if
right
this
when
is not
I
drinking
sat
game,
down.
It's because there's
said-
ice, and I don't want the ice to melt.
She said, I'm trying to get drunk. I'm finna put
Right.
this on everything.
He said, I don't need ice.
This is not an icebreaker. This is a drink
I don't need
breaker.
no ice.
So who wants to go first? And you can ask anybody any question kind of thing.
We got to make up the questions.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
I'll go first. To kind of, I guess, just to,
Break the ice.
break the ice, I guess,
There
right?
you go.
Questions directed to Orlando. When's the last time you've hooked up with somebody?
Definition of hookup.
Sex? When's the last time you bottomed, girl?
We're good friends here.
What year is it?
I'm dead.
What year is it?
I'll plead the fifth. Come on, give me that drink.
Oh, wow.
Is it because, are you pleading the fifth because it's recent?
Or I think
because
you-
it's that long?
Or I think you forgot.
I think I just want to keep it a mystery.
Okay.
You're
don't like that.
mysterious.
He's okay. White hair, like a ghost.
Okay.
I guess we'll call him Danny Phantom.
Call me that.
Greg, you can go next.
Oh, damn. Okay. Ramon, can you play the crickets for me? Thank you.
That is all.
Okay. I've spoken.
Blank that part out.
Okay, Darian. What? How quick did you make a man orgasm?
I cannot take this seriously.
Does it matter like what I did?
No.
Like with my butt or with my mouth?
Oh, with your mouth.
That's easy.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
Bro. What's the quickest? What's the quickest as in like time?
Yeah. Like how long did you have the gaga?
Word around town is it was a minute. But
Oh.
I actually heard 30 seconds.
30 seconds. No, 30 seconds. Because I remember the exact guy that lasted 30 minutes.
30
30
minutes.
Sorry, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Everybody was like, 30 what?
Me just not good at what I do. I'm just not good at it. I'm like, I give great head. And then it lasts 30 minutes.
Everybody's like, who?
Everybody starts like, so that's my question. That's my answer. Great. Lando, you next.
Cool. Huh. Let's see.
Spit it out already.
Ramon, play the crickets, please.
Maleficent.
Okay.
Thank God.
How? Thanks. Okay. How many women have you hooked up with?
I'm a gold star gay.
Okay. I was just wondering.
I love that.
Gold star. You got
Gold
5
star.
stars.
Okay.
No, what's on
Legendary.
off of SpongeBob with the gold star sticker.
Oh,
That's great stuff. Okay, so no women at all. Ever. Would you ever?
Oh yeah, I think so. It would definitely have to be somebody like I'm more like in tune with, like somebody probably that I already know that like I'm like, okay, bitch, like you're giving.
And I'm gonna give it back to you.
Just don't give it back.
Yeah, give me that fat poom poom girl.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, it's
that-
so wet.
That yes.
Now, Boomy.
So that's your turn.
Oh, I have to ask a question. I don't know what to ask. This is a hard. I'm not good with games.
You can ask anybody anything.
Literally.
Darian,
Okay.
can I just give me a shot?
Pass her the tequila then.
Pour me up, Quay.
Are you
Let me think.
okay, Malesio, go as
I'm
Did you drink?
I'm gonna
Did
get
you take a
too.
shot,
Let me-
Lando?
'cause-
Did you take a shot?
I'm a bitch.
Oh.
I didn't see him take it.
I wish my hand was up.
You can play by the clip.
You
I
Tell me
did
when
take
to
it.
stop.
That's good.
Damn.
I know. I was like,
2 shots of what is it? 2
Okay,
shots of
and then when I had
tequila.
2 shots of tequila. Look, look, look,
That's
look,
a
look,
drink.
look, 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 look.
Melissa, do you have any questions for anybody? Or that you would like to know? Okay.
I,
And Celeste, you are now out too, right?
I think I'm not shy. Huh? I just stared at me like, whatever, bitch.
Everybody's like,
Thanks for letting us know that you're not shy.
You just say you're not shy. Like, what does that mean? Are you shy?
Yeah, I am. The ice is already broken, though. I think we're fine. The only one that's not known is
Yeah. Melissio. Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
Really?
so we can just skip that. Ice is already broken.
karate chop.
So this is actually the OnlyFans episode because, you know, we all have seen OnlyFans and we know about it and we partake in it sometimes. Made content, have made content.
Okay.
So I brought us all together. Mainly,
All of us at
mainly,
this
mainly
table,
like
huh?
y'all.
Oh, okay. So we're the singled out ones.
Yeah. Mainly y'all.
Because I'm looking at Greg and he making faces like, bitch, never.
Never say never.
That's true.
Okay.
So
money to be made.
So I have all the questions in this little thing on what I want to ask you guys regarding the OnlyFans or previous OnlyFans accounts.
I will try to answer them as best as I can with my recollection.
Are we able to get like a little backstory of how they got?
No,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I love
I'm
to hear
curious.
an origin story.
Okay, so you have had an OnlyFans for how long?
I want to say I started it in 2020. When COVID hit, I did it. I didn't do it like the first month. I did it like the third month in because I had money saved up. But then I was like, I'm spending a lot. Let me just make some extra money. Yeah. I did it around 2020. I want to say May. Can y'all hear me?
Bring
I
the
feel
mic a
it's
little
going
closer.
In and out. I would say May 2020.
Okay.
And then I stopped. I want to say I only did it for like 4 months. 5.
Okay.
Most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Melissio?
I started like in 2019 actually, like
God damn. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
A true pioneer.
no, for
Right.
real, like and it happened like really organically, like me, especially like the age like 2019, I was like 20, 19, 21, like that really young, and like I definitely had like a fetish for recording anyway, like not like to post or to share, just like for my own like kind of like keepsake, you know. And so like whenever like I kind of heard of it, I was like, that kind of sounds like perfect, you know, like I already do it anyway. And so that's what I did. I just started like uploading videos to OnlyFans, but like initially when I started like a Twitter for it, like I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like posting whatever. Then it just kind of like happened naturally where like I was just getting like random amounts of attention. I'm like, oh, like there's obviously like a platform for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Dudes be horny, dog.
Exactly. Like that sums it up. Like, yeah.
There's regular Twitter, then there's dark Twitter. Mm-hmm. And so I think it's funny because I now have only dark Twitter now. I don't have a regular Twitter.
You fucking freak.
But I don't even see anything on regular Twitter anymore. Like, it's just porn.
That's,
Oh, so that's literally all it is? Porn, that's it? On dark Twitter, nothing else?
Yeah.
It's interesting. Because because my main Twitter is also like my OnlyFans Twitter, and like I like that I don't have like a regular other Twitter because that one is definitely suits all my needs. Like I definitely get like the news that I want and like all the like extra like shit that you come to Twitter for, you know. So I definitely like probably just who more of your following because I definitely like keep my following count specific because like I don't want to just see that, you know. Like I need to be entertained.
Yeah. Linda, were you gonna say anything?
No, I said just like Twitter is a great segue that went into OnlyFans because it was only like people were posting nudes and photos and videos on Twitter, and then now OnlyFans came by and people were like, "Well, I can make buck out of it." So,
oh, hey, yeah.
So they were like,
"Monetize that shit."
Did you ever get to the point where you had Twitter and then you were using it for that, or like to promote your OnlyFans? Like,
I promoted it maybe a couple times on Twitter. My
Okay.
Twitter doesn't have a lot of following. I'm pretty boring. How close do I need to be to this mic?
your lips need to be touching that.
no laugh track.
No, I mainly promoted on Instagram, sometimes Facebook, but not too much. But mainly it was just
Facebook?
Instagram.
I've never heard of OnlyFans on Facebook.
I mean,
Wow.
you
I
know,
just
you
posted
gotta
like,
get,
hey,
I mean,
you
you gotta
guys.
get the uncles.
There goes the link. There you go.
The uncles.
The uncles.
Oh, I guess because like your family's on Facebook. Oh, well, yeah.
Well,
so-
yeah. Because if I was like, yeah, look at my baby.
They said
businesswoman.
Getting her coins.
Okay,
So you see
so
photos of people's families,
She got that
people's
from me.
pets, and then you see like, hey, follow me
That
on
would be so
OnlyFans.
supportive.
Here's my
though.
butthole.
I was like, have y'all subscribed yet?
the mom. I hope y'all see my daughter's stuff.
I hope y'all watched my baby.
Oh my God.
My baby's not a baby no more. So I don't think you've never seen his stuff on Twitter, right? His stuff. You've came across his stuff before.
Let me go look
sure.
right
Oh,
now.
never. I don't think so.
Do you mind if I show?
No.
Okay.
Why don't we just get the live?
I'm a
the
cool-
live
No,
action?
God, no. No, God. Oh, yeah.
I say, plop it on the table. I mean,
So we're gonna pass this around and see my sister work her magic.
Any specific videos you want us to see?
Yeah. Any
Any fan
iconic
favorites?
ones? Do you have a pin tweet?
I do have a pinned tweet.
Oh wow, it is pinned. All right.
Oh, but I can't show it to the camera, right?
Shout out to the City Girls. That's why it's pinned.
period.
Here you got the bottom half. Oh my.
Oh wow, you're all out there. And this is at the gym. How? I'm just curious. How did you get this at the gym?
It was like at a more smaller private gym.
Oh my god! I
Yeah.
kept watching.
Hey, that's his. He knows what it is.
You have a private gym. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
I go visit a friend and like I just use the gym there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like more private, so like I don't really have to like worry about like people coming in, especially like if I go after like a certain time, like it's usually closed, so I'm like okay, like I'm good. You know, so.
Okay. I see.
Okay, girls.
Exactly. They're having a
studying.
lovely
We're
time.
studying. We're gathering it all in.
Okay.
Soak it in, Landau.
So
I know it's been a long time ago.
my next question. So you started your best friend with. You're only friends with your best friend, right? And
Not like we didn't start it together. Like I actually, because like at the time that I started it, like we dated, and like it was like when we broke up, like it was a period where like when we broke up, like it was like severing all connections because like it really just had to be that. So it was like a 6-month period, and that's like when I started it. And whenever we came back together, not like as a couple, but like as like, hey, like I missed you, you know, like we miss each other as friends. That's when like he saw I was doing it and he started doing it himself. But actually during that time, like the minute like he started doing it, my cousins hit me with their like, "What are you doing?" Like literally.
Oh my
shit.
god.
Yes. And so like I stopped like for like 2 months and I like deactivated my Twitter and like I kept like a tab. I'm like, okay, it says if I don't reactivate it by this date, it'll be gone. And so I screenshot that and I'm like, I'm coming back.
fucking
He
dead.
put
Yes.
a reminder in his phone. In
Yes.
2 months.
It said, okay, pending.
He said on the 50th day, can you remind me about my Twitter?
That part. To make a decision. So I can make my decision.
And he had 60.
So what did you? I mean, your cousin seen it. What made you start it back then? I mean,
Like, my cousins, like, they're not like known to my world like at all. Like they're white and they live in Forney, you know, and they're just like normal like heterosexual like white girls, you know, like they're not too privy.
God-fearing ladies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
what
that's-
race are you? You're Mexican.
Mhm. And white.
Okay. Oh,
Oh?
I didn't know.
Everybody's like,
Okay.
are you fucking serious?
How should we
Barry?
change this podcast
Wait.
now that we know?
Look, with that thing, you okay?
It's definitely the other
Try
half.
not to laugh.
It's
My laugh is
the
ugly.
You snicker. That's not even a laugh. That's like a snicker.
Let me hold it in.
So, when they saw it, I mean, in that 2 months, what made you start it back?
Like, I figured they saw it because somebody else sent it to them. Like even like when it first happened, like my first thought was like they did not scroll
Come
on
up
Twitter.
against-
Yeah,
yeah,
I was like,
come up
there's
on it.
no way.
It was like, wow, isn't this?
Yeah, I was like, no, that's not how they found it. I was like, there was obviously somebody who like gave it to them or whatever. And so
hate it.
after like that 2 month period, like it was never really discussed, you know, like we didn't like talk about it anymore. And so I was like, I'm just gonna do it. You know, I was like, the date's coming back up. It's been enough time. Like nobody said anything. I was like, I'm just gonna do it. And like I went like totally undetected for like a year. And then like it came back up and like we had like a broader conversation about it. And I'm like really grateful like for that conversation because like I just kind of explained like how like it's like more just of an expression of myself, you know, and like they really like resonated with that and I thought that was really cool because they now like support me in doing that.
Oh, that took a turn.
That's like Andy Warhol.
Art.
For porn.
Yeah, art.
Artistic view.
Very, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Touching.
So
I will
did
cry.
Yeah.
I will cry.
Ravishing.
Is
That should
it
be a
hitting
Lifetime
yet?
movie.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
Celeste, did anyone ever find out or?
Oh, I'm very open. So,
Yeah.
I think everyone pretty much knew. You know what? Yeah, I think. I mean, for sure, my whole family doesn't know, but majority of them probably do. My sister like made a post on Instagram and was like, should I make an OnlyFans like my sister and get my bank up? And I was like, you dumb bitch. So then
blowing
literally,
up your spot.
and this was
Right.
literally after I fucking broke my back.
Gotcha.
And so I was like, you fucking bitch. And my dad would come to my house often around that time. And he took me like to go eat with the kids and stuff. And he was like, and he brought it up. And I was like, Dad.
Oh, I love
He's
your
like,
dad.
he's like, I don't care. It's your life. You do what you want to do. I don't know why she felt the need. It always turns back, you know, like everyone tries to get me in trouble and I'm an angel.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't know why she felt the need to broadcast that. And I was like, you know what? Me neither.
I completely agree, Dad.
Okay, I like that. I mean, I would have never imagined like one. I mean, I wish I had the talent to do it. Don't, but I think that's so cool that you have people who actually supported it. I mean, granted, like I think.
I mean, my cousin was all for it too, and she goes to church every Sunday.
That's what I'm talking about.
And she,
like,
you know what?
babe.
She actually started up her own.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
She said Sunday services with God.
Okay.
Just
She
doesn't
said,
record on Sundays.
I
that's
know
all.
you think you're
Nah,
ready
she don't
for
record
the
on
Lord,
Sundays.
but you're not ready for me.
She said it's the devil's playground right now. So I think it's cool that you guys have supported people.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't imagine no one being really like family members being supportive when it comes to stuff like that. I think.
But Darian, you've been around my family. We're pretty open.
I mean, true, but like for me to hear your dad actually was
Oh,
not.
yeah.
I think I'm just like, wow, like
Yeah.
your mom, yeah, your mom, yeah, I know her, yeah, but your dad,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's cool. The next question is like, what does it really take to get? I mean, OnlyFans or like people to buy content
A
from you?
lot
God.
of promotion.
Yeah, it really is. Like
It's a lot.
It's a lot more work than you would like honestly think. Like when you like look at the surface, like
Sometimes it's a full-time job.
it really is though. Like I know you guys know like editing alone. Like that's its whole thing. You know,
You edit yours?
Oh yeah.
Celeste said, "I just let the camera roll,
Y'all get what y'all get. You don't throw a fit.
and
okay?
whatever happens, happens."
I spoiled them already. I can't do that.
That's
No,
like,
yeah.
did y'all hear that thing fall? And she just still
Not
going.
even. You see her like putting back up the stuff.
She said, "Oh shit, hold on." And it's just a whole
She starts cleaning.
a whole 5-minute period.
I've heard just cleaning things.
Oh.
Like, I touched that. Okay, so editing. What do you go and edit?
Like edit, like you gotta like edit the clips together, and like it's like the way I typically do it is like I'm not really like the best. Like ironically, I'm not really like the best. I'm like not as photogenic as I would like to be. Like so, typically when I'm making my content, I just like record and like I will stand there and I'm like, okay, like if that's good, I'll screenshot it and that's a picture to post
Nice.
on Twitter. Yeah, because
Yeah.
like in a video, like I just feel more fluid than like in a picture where I'm like, what do I have to do? Like in a video,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually really true.
yeah, like I feel like I can
It
just
feels
like,
just really awkward. Yeah.
exactly. And so like it's like editing, like getting like you get to think about like okay, like the content like for the actual people who are like paying for like what you're delivering them, and then like what it's like good like promotional wise, and like giving like that sort of way. Then like again like trying to get like pictures and such like off of that too.
Oh my God, so you're basically like a fucking brand ambassador.
No,
But
exactly, for
you're
yourself.
The brand, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck no.
So do you say like you have a certain clientele as well?
It is a lot of work. What?
I don't know actually. Like I feel like you could definitely generalize like a lot of like my clientele is like probably like older gay men or whatever, but like I do always see like that like when I talk to them, I see like it's people like of all ages and all genders too. Like shout out to the women. Like
Hey.
I'm like yeah, I'm
Women
like
love that gay shit.
I'm like that's kind of hot. Though.
I had
I'm like,
women subscribers
yeah, that's
too.
and when they comment, I'm like yeah, like I
They
like
like
that.
like, damn, her coochie is
She said, "I wish
pretty."
I wish my husband's dick was that."
Okay, the
Can I
gays
show
get all
him?
the
Can
fun.
I show him this?
Do you mind?
Okay, yeah. Messaging you.
Okay,
Do
like-
you mind if I show? I paid my $20. I should be able to show my husband.
I've been subscribed for 6 months now.
I've thrown all my money away.
And they're probably watching like, damn, how does he fit it in there?
My next question. Actually, I wanted to do the funny. So, like, I've known you since what, 4th grade,
Forever.
and like,
I changed Darian's diapers when he was little.
let that go. me knowing you, you've just always been that person to do like outlandish things.
Oh, yeah.
So when the OnlyFans thing came into play, I wasn't really surprised about it. I was like, all right, cool, that makes sense. No, like not in a bad way.
Audacity.
But there's the accent.
There's the accent.
But it never really surprised me because it's just like you're that person. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't see you not doing it. And when it comes to that, like knowing
Before I did it, I was very nervous.
Okay.
I was very nervous about people screenshotting my stuff. Although my boyfriend had said it was fine that I did it, deep down inside I was like, I know this is not fine, but he said it was okay, so I'm gonna go with the flow. But my main thing about being nervous was people screenshotting my stuff
Gotcha.
and sending it to others for free.
Gotcha. True. But
Bootleggers.
I mentioned that because like
Yeah, bootleggers.
did you ever have anybody like us that from school,
Subscribe?
yeah, or like ask you for like hey, can you send me news, or I just subscribe to this, can I buy this, or like
I want to say no, but hey guys, if y'all subscribe to my stuff when we went to school, thank you so much.
for the support? Literally.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. No, I don't think so. I don't comment if you did.
What about you? Did you have anybody from school who kind of like
I don't think so. I think like maybe like obscurely like someone from Grindr was like, oh, like I was in high school like at the same time as you. I think that, but like I not like anybody was like been forthcoming or like I'm like subscribed to your shit. Like
One thing about OnlyFans is they have usernames, so they're not. Most of my subscribers, I don't think were ever using their real names. So I really never knew who they were. They were just in my inbox.
So then I don't get it. So then you're able to you're able to screenshot things and videos and stuff?
you
I thought you couldn't.
aren't, but I mean, you can easily just hold your phone and get another phone and
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
screenshot it.
Because they don't let you can't even
You can't screenshot. I don't think you can right now.
no.
Okay, because y'all be broke.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you
Pirating.
can't
I mean,
screenshot it.
send me it. You follow him? Send me it.
I think
Okay.
like just the fact that like there is like free porn out there, but people will still be willing to pay for like other like for somebody. I think that's really cool because
I honestly think that is cool, and also free porn is free porn. But if you're local and you know that you'll never get to touch him or me, then
Why not?
you're gonna pay for
Yeah,
it.
exactly
Yeah.
they like to like, feel more connected with who they're throwing their money.
I went
like,
to
yeah,
school
I
with this
know her.
girl.
Stop, right?
He's like, wait, I know that.
Okay.
No, not even.
So I wanted to. I guess I should have said this in the beginning, but backtrack on how I met my sister Malesio,
Maleficent.
and that part. And so here's my like origin story of that. Right. So I've been following my girl for a minute, and I'll see the videos. And I'm
You're
like,
a fan?
I was a fan. I was an
Wow.
only fan.
Does it feel like a full circle moment?
No, okay, I never subscribed though, so I'm so sorry. So I would see him on Twitter, and I'm like, wow, he has a really big penis. And then I'm like, I'll scroll, and I'm like, oh, he has a best friend that they do stuff with, or a boyfriend at the time. I didn't know who. Really, Celeste?
It's not me. It's him.
So I remember one time you posted an Overwatch video. I don't know if you remember this. So you posted an Overwatch video, right? And I was like, oh shit, he plays Overwatch. So like I then got like super excited, and I was like, oh, my girl plays Overwatch, right? So I was like, no, I'm good. Not you being healthy. So I was like,
Those are really good.
I like messaged you, and I was like, hey, like what's your gamer tag, right? And obviously I left on red. You know what I mean? Like it was not you probably know in the message. And so probably 6 months after that,
Grab him if you want. I don't care.
6 months after that, you finally sent it to me.
6 months.
6 months.
You finally sent it to me,
That's
and I'm
like-
just guessing.
That DM was waiting there, and then he finally.
Well, no, I would constantly whenever you.
Oh, you were
posted-
constantly.
You were blowing him
Like,
up.
you were blowing
No,
Oh,
There was
man.
like maybe tops within like that
Yeah.
6 month period, maybe like 3 times.
Wow.
And we can prove this.
Yeah,
in
that's
messages.
That's one every
3
other
times
month.
too many.
yeah.
If he ghosted you once,
Are you gonna do it again?
But that's the thing about my girl Darian.
Darian said, bitch, you don't reply to me. Okay.
no, because he was playing, and so like I didn't have that many people on my social thing, so I was like, I
Yeah.
really want a friend to play this game with, right? So he finally sent it to me, right? He sent it to me, and I was like, all right, cool, awesome, great. So I'm like, all right, cool, add as friend, right?
You should have done the same thing to him, and then like made him wait 6 months.
I'm like, okay.
Oh, you want to play? I invited you.
Oh, you didn't get it,
Denied.
right? Oh, you didn't get
Avoid
it.
his teammate.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Stop.
So 9 months after that, and still guesstimating, then I was like, hey girl, like, can we play together? Because I already had the thing. He just never approved it.
Damn. So not only did you have to wait 6 months,
I had that, yes,
To
an
get-
additional.
And I added an extra.
bitch, you were in limbo for a while.
I was spiraling. And so then Overwatch 2 came out.
Stop. I forgot you were talking about Overwatch 1. Holy shit.
So only Overwatch came out. Overwatch 2 came out. And so then I was like, bitch, like, come on. Like, let's fucking play, right? So then we finally played together. Chemistry was lit. We're making jokes. Like, it was just like,
From like the start.
from the
too,
start. Like, and so I was like, oh, that's so good now.
like,
And so, granted, we've never met each other in real life. Like, none of that. I was like, dude, I get that. You're showing your penis and stuff, but I really want to play this game with you.
You would literally like tweet me out. Too.
Yes, and I'm like, bitch,
Would tweet them too.
I wanted
You
the
were at
Overwatch thing.
Oh,
You
no,
added him.
Darian.
Wow.
I'm surprised he didn't block you.
I know.
Okay. He said, this dude is weird.
All I want to do is play fucking games.
I don't play games like that.
He's showing me his dick and I'm trying to play games. Okay.
Literally. So that's how this thing came about. So then now, this is our first time meeting in person. We played Overwatch constantly. I still don't have your number, which is fine.
Oh my god, I didn't even thought about that. but honestly,
Girl, another task in itself, babe.
Okay.
Better
Give
wait 6
him
more
your
months.
number.
absolutely. Like this is my sister.
I'm
right
waiting
here.
for a year.
But do y'all have like each other on social media?
No, not even.
Like
Just
Instagram, Facebook,
Just Overwatch,
Snap,
that's it.
Just Overwatch.
Overwatch and Instagram. Not even
and
Instagram.
Twitter.
Yeah, just Twitter.
Overwatch
He,
and Twitter.
he finally followed me back on Twitter. But
You were a fan.
I was a fan.
Log out. Log out right now.
Stop the podcast.
Okay,
We're done.
Cut the shit right now.
Okay, cut the shit. So now we're here. Like now she's here. She's funny as shit.
Such
she
a
gets to meet
lovely
she gets
story.
to meet my friends and everything. So I thought that was really cool.
Very lovely.
So the next thing to talk about I have on my phone is not that one.
Well, while Darian thinks and tries to find a question,
I literally already have it.
we met in middle school.
Oh, okay.
At track.
Oh.
We would hold hands every day.
We did.
No. Everybody said, oh. No, Darian was just some kid that always said hi to me. And I was like, who is he? And Janet was like, that's Darian. And I was like, I love him. And then we just became real close.
After that, and it remained close for years.
Yeah.
I forgot how I met Darian.
I tell Darian my darkest secrets.
And there's sometimes not that dark.
I'm just being dramatic.
Sometimes they're brown.
I'm just being dramatic.
Sometimes they're brown. So, what would you say, or what would you give, since you don't have one, and you do have one still, and we can separate that, what would you tell someone who, I guess, is thinking about it and wants to do it?
Damn, we should have brought
from
it
your
in.
from your point of view.
I never tell nobody not to do something. So if someone asked me if they should do it, I would just be like, yeah, just go for it. You never know what's gonna happen. You could
Even if they're ugly, like you would tell them right in their faces.
Everyone's beautiful in their own way, Darian.
What's the political answer right there?
Very generalized.
That's a beautiful.
Anyways, oh my god, I fucking hate you. There is always somebody for somebody.
True.
That is so true.
Okay.
True.
So, yeah. So if you're not the norm of what everyone wants in society, I would still say go for it because someone's gonna like that.
Exactly.
Maybe not me, but somebody
Just
gonna like
do
it.
your thing, girl.
Do you? But I would just say it's a lot of work. It's a lot of dedication. People are annoying. Very demanding. So be prepared.
For real, like they feel like they own you.
Yeah, they do feel like they own you, and some people will come at you with like disrespectful messages, just because you're not responding. Like, bitch, I have a life outside of
Yeah.
this. I work,
Yep.
so it is sometimes annoying and stressful. But I mean, if you think if your family is open and you're not gonna get judged, then I say why not?
Okay.
You only live once.
Bless you.
I would definitely say like you want to like have like a strong indicator of like who you are, you know, because like that's like what you're doing. Like no matter like what level you're doing it at, like rather like I'm just doing it like just to make a quick buck or whatever, like you're going to be putting yourself out there. Like you can definitely control like however much, but you want to like have a good sense of like you because like you're literally exposing yourself to like everybody, you know? So I would really just say that and like just like kind of like do it like for those reasons because like me like I can find the humor in the fact that like I'm a very self-conscious person, but like I still do something where I'm literally putting it like all out on display, you know. So it's like just be able to like know why you're doing it and like enjoy it too, you know, because like it is like quite freeing, you know, like you're literally just like doing something that everyone else does, you know, everyone else enjoys.
And to reiterate, I remember we were playing Overwatch. It was like around 1 o'clock.
We always play. We go late. We go hours.
We do.
We go hours.
Hours?
No, but listen.
Hours.
So we were. It was like I had got to work, and you were on. And I was like, damn, you're still online. And you're like, yeah, like. And I was like, I'd asked you if you had a job, right?
Yeah.
And then you said you've been living off your OnlyFans for 2 years.
Damn.
So, like, how many followers do you have? And like, I mean, do you mind discussing like a price range or how's that broken down?
No, yeah. So like whenever like somebody subscribes, like for like whatever amount like you have, like you don't get that money until like a week. So like OnlyFans is kind of like a bank. It has like
Yeah,
what's
it's a
like
payroll.
Yeah, it's like kind of like what your pending balance
okay.
is and like what your available balance is. Your available balance is like what you can like request like to get out. You can't like I think you can't like request like a minimum of like 20 or whatever. But like as soon as like after like a week, like that money gets in there. So like it's really like kind of fun because like you'll be seeing like, okay, my pending balance is like 800, right? And then you'll be able to like, as time goes on, you'll see like that 800 go down because it's moving up into your available balance. But like what's fun to do is to be like, how high can I keep this pending balance? You know, because you're like, if I have like $1,000 in my pending balance, you're like $1,000, like that's kind of good, you know? So it's like, if I just keep it at like a median range of a number, you're like, that's kind of like enough to like pay whatever because you know you're going to receive that money. So it's just kind of like that's kind of like a little game, you know, like how steady can I keep this?
Oh wow, he took it as a game.
So wait.
I'm like, yeah, y'all better give me my money.
Money.
So they said, I got bills to pay, bitch.
I got mouths to feed, motherfucker. Don't
Okay,
play
you
with
gonna give me this money? You don't give it up now.
So you mentioned like kind of putting yourself out there too, and you know, all on Twitter. Everyone kind of does it, right?
Yeah.
Like, and if you, some people have their pictures, some people don't. But if you know the person, then so be it, right? But I don't know, like how do you get comfortable with that? Like, because like I have a couple videos. I'm not supposed to.
No, yeah, my girl be doing her thing.
Let that go. Let that go.
I know that's
So I have a couple videos.
Does
but
he
like,
have videos on his Twitter?
No.
You. That's why you didn't want to
There?
add me. You
For
saw my
free?
titties for free. Fresh out of surgery. Come on, man. I don't want to see none of them.
Band-Aids? No. No, but I just like, I am a very sexual and like open person.
Oh, yeah,
but like I just could not see myself doing like, cause I'm like, like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just something about it. I'm just, I can't fully commit.
I'm definitely like a little freak. Like I don't mind an audience, you know. Like I like, even though like I am like self-conscious and such. Like I think there is like a performer in me, like no doubt. And so like I feel like I play to that like whenever I do that, because like I feel like that's like what resonates within me, which is like kind of like the fetish that I have with like recording in the first place, you know. So it's like I kind of don't mind that.
You might like stripping.
You know, honestly, you know, like once like I've been in the gym and once it's
So you
body
like an audience, yeah?
yeah, I really like after watching P Valley. Are you kidding me? Like I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to be
go in TMC
Mercedes.
one day.
Yes, like please, like
Okay, we'll go to TMC one day and
I'm
see
like-
Alessio turning tricks
Okay, on
on the pole.
On those
other
I'm like,
poles.
who is
Is
that?
that Maleficent?
Okay, and that's the
And
stage
that's
name.
the
That's the stage name.
That's the stage name.
Ain't gonna say me.
You just be like, hold up.
Bitch, you birthed an icon and
Okay.
didn't even know.
Damn, Celeste, that is a fat ass pickle.
No, I literally got one yesterday. Like, hold on, like, no, like, is that the spicy
Wait,
one?
for your
No.
OnlyFans?
It's a Big Papa. I almost got the spicy one, but I got spicy chips, so I just
Yeah,
dipped my
yeah.
chips in here.
Oh, okay.
Let's hear the crunch.
So wait, do it. Just test it out. Just test it out. Let's test the AMSR. Come on, like you
Don't
just-
look. I don't like an audience. Okay. He's looking. You fucker. Okay, hold on. Ready? 1, 2.
Okay,
And that'll do
I,
it.
That was it?
I understood it. Where's the crunch?
What was the crunch?
From the chip.
No,
It's not really crunchy.
I just
Okay.
heard a slurp.
I like crunchy ones.
That was a nice slurp though.
Right, I was
My
like-
nipples got kind of hard.
Okay, and everybody who heard that slurp, that's
Right.
$10 up front.
Okay.
Valedictorian.
Ramon.
Produce.
All right, so you also make content with your ex / best friend now. How did that come about? Like, how did you guys continue, or how does that friendship stay a friendship
Like,
with making content?
definitely through like communication, like and through like not expecting anything. Like whenever like I go down there, like I went down there like not thinking like, okay, I am going to get content. I was down there thinking like, if that came up, do I want to do content? You know, like if he offers, like, do I want to do it? Because sometimes like you just don't feel like doing it. So it's really just like maintaining that like we are our own individuals. Like, you know, I'm going to be staying with you for like X amount of time, but like I respect you. Like I know who you are. I'm not going to like overstep any boundaries or anything. You know.
But with your okay, that's your ex, but then your best friend now. So
You have sex with your best friend?
Like we did, like there was a period where we would make content together.
Okay.
because
Interesting.
I know, like, out of my best friends, we never banged or anything.
We kissed.
There was a time
Y'all
when
kissed?
we
Let me see it. Again.
do it again.
Not for free, Celeste.
Yeah, you better subscribe.
What's the price? I might have it.
So funny story. So how that happened? We were all. It was a long night. It was a long night.
It was.
And
They were tipsy?
we had
Of
two other
course.
girls with us. We had two other girls with us. It was my sister Selena, Joelle. Shout out to Joelle, not in Cali right now, San Diego. And then it was Ricky. And so it was all of us. We're all sisters. We're all like gay and just hanging out, whatever. And so we were on our way to IHOP.
Oh my God.
And yes,
we were.
we're on, and I remember because I love IHOP. So we were on our way to IHOP, And then I'm driving, and I think Ricky's like, "Let's all make out." Like we're not friends if we don't make out or don't kiss, right?
Yeah.
And at
I
that
guess
point,
that's true.
and then at
I
that point,
kinda
he was.
feel that, like I would be like, okay. Like,
No, yeah, for sure,
At that
for
point, he was
sure,
making
right?
friends.
But get this, right? Everyone in the back is like kissing, and I'm just like, I can't wait for my turn.
When is my turn?
That's
You
so
fuckers.
fucked up.
and then we get out the car, and everybody's like, "All right, cool, let's go eat." And I'm like, so that night I didn't kiss nobody.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So
I am so sorry.
Everyone was like, okay, like
Everybody was like, well, let's eat.
that is not where I thought the story was going. You're like, no, everybody was on it. You were like,
we had some good IHOP after that.
That was
too.
great.
Damn.
Fantastic.
Where were y'all at before?
maybe at the club or
knows?
something.
Yeah.
We would all
Bands
like
or
we
something?
were
Oh my
clustering.
god, I hop after the club. Are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah, hell yeah. What do you mean?
Hell yeah.
Do you, how's the gay club? I mean, do you get like not talked about, but like, do people come up to you and say like, "Hey"?
oh yeah, and that feels really good. Like,
You're
whenever,
famous?
like I guess
He
you could
has
say
a
like
lot
gay
of
famous.
followers.
Yeah.
Did you not see the dong that I looked at?
I saw it, but
He has. Hold on, you guys. He has.
How many flowers? How many
I know
flowers?
how many flowers.
How many flowers does he have?
Orlando's tipsy.
Maybe he has a
He's
blue
already
check mark.
slurring.
Is that 190?
You can pay. You can pay for. You can pay for a check mark now, girl. I don't.
Oh well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
You got check mark. You paid for your check mark.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, what's
damn right.
$8 to that?
I was like,
mean,
what's $8? Like,
Okay.
He was like, boop.
He said he has. Fuck. Make me do the thing. 190,000 followers.
Followers on Twitter.
Yes.
Damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
So, yeah, gay clubs. I mean, you got to be free drink. You must not pay for anything at that point.
it's really like.
Do people say, "Show me your dick right now"?
If I was younger, I could definitely see myself like taking advantage of that. But like, my gosh, like I'm not the type of person. Like now, like I do not want anyone to pay for a drink because then like I
Feel obligated?
like yeah, you know, like, and I'm a nice person, you know, like, but like I don't want to feel obligated like to somebody because like I accepted something like that, you know, like I'm a very grateful person, like, you know, I will like appreciate that you want to do that for me, but like if that's not where like I'm trying to have my night headed, it's like I'm gonna like say like,
Have you had anybody like?
So humble.
Okay, we love a humble queen.
Because I'm taking that drink and walking away.
I'm like, I have a nice night.
Exactly like this. Let's go, girl.
no,
I'm leaving.
no, and she's not lying. We've done that at S4.
Oh, he
No,
followed me.
S4
Do you
at
remember
Havana's.
when he followed me
At
to the
Havana's.
pizzeria?
At Havana's.
He followed us to the pizzeria next door, and I was just like, and I forgot who it was.
there.
I forgot who it
That sounds
was.
familiar.
I think you were
We
with
were
us.
all
Oh
there.
my
You had
God.
to have been with us. Greg, were you with us?
Because she said, "I'm gonna get drinks for us."
yeah,
Yeah,
oh no,
yes,
And
that's
I
what
got
it
drinks
was.
for
She
all
forgot-
of my friends
Yeah.
that night.
And
that's what I'm talking about.
And then after that, she was like, and I was just like, I felt horrible for the guy because he was following her.
He was following.
And like,
me.
cause he like we'd be like, okay, over here. So we'd be like over there, and then the guy he would be like kind of like treading over there, and then so sorry, go over there. So then we would. So
I said, "Oh, I gotta go." let's move
so
it, guys.
so, but
Yeah.
do people like ask you for any sexual favors or any?
For a drink, I hope not.
Thankfully,
They out
like,
their
not,
damn
like,
mind.
like the most anyone has ever done is like they know like, oh, I like your content or whatever, like, or we're fans, you know, like whatever. They just like come up and
That's
all
nice.
that. Yeah, and like I
Have
definitely
you ever
appreciate.
given an autograph?
No, oh my God! Next time if somebody watching this, let me give you an autograph.
I'm gonna go up to
Just
him.
give headshots.
Please, like right.
me an autograph.
I'm like stop, like who else? Like what? Like,
Get out of my
Like,
face.
I'm dancing.
Not now. Do you have a pen?
Okay, just take a picture. Okay, cute. Okay,
ew.
then throw the phone. Take this.
Just smack it out of here.
Okay. So the next thing, move your thick ass thigh. Ooh.
That's your ass.
It almost ate you.
He did. Those fat ass thighs. Anyways, if not OnlyFans, what would you guys be doing? Well, you don't do it anymore. So now, like, what do you do now? If you want to disclose that.
I just dance.
Okay.
Sometimes I like to say I'm a stay-at-home wife.
It is so.
I mean, I haven't worked for a month and a half. Jesus Christ.
Purr.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Heard.
Okay. No, but I just dance. I mean, whenever I go in, I try to make the most money when I go. That way I don't have to constantly be there. Be there.
Gotcha.
Be there. Be
Is that as much work or is that less work?
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a lot of work.
I
but,
bet, like,
no, sometimes it's real easy. Sometimes people just hand you money. Just because they like you.
Yeah.
But when you got to give dances all night, it is very tiring.
I'm not gonna say who, but like a person we both know
Okay, I already know who it is.
was like, we know a lot of people though.
We do.
A person was like, and this was, and this might like hint out who the person is. When we were friends, was
When
like,
we were friends.
that was like, how does Celeste move her ass like that? She's so small.
Y'all aren't friends anymore?
No.
Because this ass fat, girl.
I know
Don't worry
that's
about my
right.
booty cheeks. No,
But, like-
at one point people were asking me if I had like ass shots or if I got my body done. This is natural. Sometimes it looks plump, sometimes it doesn't.
Okay, that's from my angles, not.
Depends on what I ate.
Depends on what I ate.
I did have a cheeseburger, so it might be a little plump.
Yeah, but my butt does move nice.
And Leno, that's
Yes,
just
yes.
from the sodium swelling. It's not the fat content. It's like
It's a lot of
It's
salt.
just break it down.
It's a lot of salt.
So,
It's the Himalayan salt.
but healthy, a healthier option.
Who was this?
I can't tell
I
you.
could have
that.
gave them dance lessons.
So I mean, well, then what's a perfect job for you? Not anything to stay at home wise, but like
Stay-at-home
if you weren't
housewife.
dancing, if you weren't doing that, what would you do?
I have a lot of things that I want to do, and I need to get it together. Starting tomorrow.
Okay.
No, I really need to get my shit together because I don't want to be dancing forever.
And I'm gonna keep this part of this episode and then make sure I send it to you annually.
Quote me, motherfucker.
on your birthday, I'm gonna say happy birthday, girl. And then
Did you get anything accomplished, bitch?
Okay.
What did you get accomplished this year?
What's the update? Give it to me.
I'm not pregnant.
Okay. Look, check.
That's one.
Okay.
That's the Givin.
No, I honestly, I really am confused with if I want to do medical field or esthetician. So beauty field, I would guess. What would you call it?
I mean, since you want to do Botox, I mean, I feel like that would fall right in the middle, right?
I just feel like, and before anyone says it, I already know. School is so long, but 5 years is still going to be 5 years from now. So get your shit together.
Might as
a
well
good way
just
to
go ahead
think
and do
about
it
it.
That's
now.
a good way to look at it.
Right, exactly.
5 years.
5 years, I'm still going to be, what, how old?
Do you want to disclose that?
She's just.
I'll be 30, so.
She's not going to school. It doesn't matter. that math didn't have to be right.
Carry the one.
And then we
Look, no,
Even one over.
even worse. Can I borrow your calculator, girl?
Hold on, let me.
use your phone.
Okay, girl. Melissa, what do you think?
I think I would totally like be a veterinarian. Like I love animals. Like I want to cuddle like your cat, your snake, your fucking tarantula. I don't care. Yeah, like for real.
Not
Like
Charlotte's Web.
you know, I was a Charlotte's Web fam. Shout out Charlotte. She's not
Okay.
here with us no more. But
I'm a Charlotte. Shout out.
but like what I think is really cool about OnlyFans is that like I've considered like why not, like why like can't I still do that, you know? So like I really do feel like that could be something like I can endeavor, I embark on like in the future, you know, because like that is like the beautiful thing about OnlyFans is that like it does allow you to like pursue like, you know, like other things and such. And but like right now like I am definitely enamored with the non like typical like 9 to 5 kind of lifestyle, because like waking up whenever you want
I hate
to.
a 9 to 5.
Exactly, like
I do too, and I work on.
Well, first, second, third of all, 1, 2, 3, y'all. I don't even know yet like that yet. I'm so sorry. 1 and 2, y'all are late for everything.
But I'm not late to work.
Hey, sometimes I don't even show up.
it's
Hey, and I show up.
I be like, bitch, I'm down the street. Don't never come.
it's so easy to not show up to work. Like, what's a phone call?
Not
I
even
show
call.
You worked at? Was that a real? Did you really work at Starbucks then?
not like I worked at a Wells Fargo in a Tom Thumb, so like there was a Starbucks there.
So that's where you got the thing from.
What do you mean?
The little thing.
What are you talking about? Wait,
You have a Starbucks
Like, you-
costume?
I'm kind of like
You have a Starbucks.
That's what I was about to
You
get
was
at.
slanging weenie in Starbucks?
On one of your videos.
Okay.
See?
On one of the videos.
Yeah.
He was in the Starbucks.
Greg
like-
wants to see it. Greg
wanna
wants to
see
see
that,
it.
like
Fucking
it was like
club.
a collab right like in the kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like that would no, those were just aprons off
What did they
Amazon, I
order?
assume.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They ordered
Wait,
a
so you did it in the
grande.
kitchen, though?
Like in
Like
Starbucks?
No, like in an apartment kitchen.
Starbucks, do you know this?
Okay.
Starbucks gonna come after you.
Right.
Let's cut this out.
And I wonder why my coffee was so creamy.
You are
welcome.
nasty. Oh my god.
I did ask for cold foam.
And it was cold.
It was cold.
And it was foamy.
It was foamy.
It was foamy.
It was foamy. Now that you can buy a blue check, has it done anything for you?
Not really. Like, I really just think it was just, like, kind of like a cute thing. Like, oh, a check or whatever. Like, you know, like, why the fuck not? Like, Doja Cat, like, hey, bitch, you see me? Like,
Okay, I'm blue too.
right, like, I'm
Blue.
Okay, hey, blue girl.
exactly. I'm like, oh, my God. Like, Megan, what you doing, bitch? Like, come on.
So can they see your messages more faster or something?
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't even, like, DM'd any of them. Like, hold on, Megan, Doja,
Shout
Chloe
out.
Halle, I'm coming for you.
Shout
Like,
out, yeah.
Okay. Collab, question mark?
Collab, right? No.
Put your
Like,
dick out.
You made a music video.
design a soundtrack for me? Like,
You
what?
It'll be a new TikTok dance.
I think that's already a thing. Like a little, it's like a,
People be thirst
anyways.
trapping on TikTok.
Oh no,
really
for sure. Fuck, I just forgot my question.
Low key kind of hot.
That was another $10. If you
That's
heard.
another $10. If you're hearing this, this is gonna be bleeped out if you don't pay.
Okay. You have to subscribe to the premium
This is
podcast.
gonna be my segue into ASMR.
Fuck, I really forgot my question. That's definitely because I'm high as shit.
I
right
have been
now.
wanting to do ASMR so bad.
Doesn't it seem so fun?
Satisfying.
Like so easy. Like let me just eat this like tad pie I got right here.
Literally
Like you're
two of
welcome.
my
Like,
favorite things. Eating.
welcome.
My head's gonna explode.
Like where's your
Oh,
check?
yeah.
Like come on, that was perfect.
Yum.
You might as well start your YouTube
Welcome
channel.
to Celeste's ASMR featuring Maleficent, Darian, Gregory, and Lando.
You hit that. Like,
I ain't shit.
How come his voice? I mean, his name's the only one that got an accent.
I said Gregory.
Oh.
Ow.
All right. So
Did you remember your question?
we've hit. I don't. Oh. Am I good at Overwatch?
Oh God.
You know
You're
you did
actually
not.
God fucking
Did
awful.
you not?
He said he was gonna save this answer
Tell the truth.
for the podcast because we play what for hours.
yeah, it's like hours.
I'm always damaged.
Be honest.
My girl's
Yeah.
always switching it up.
Yeah.
So, you know,
You're who he's playing with.
yeah.
Because he'll tell me sometimes in the morning, I was up so late playing the
No,
game.
like we go for hours. Like once we get on, like I know I'm gonna be up.
Are
Like,
y'all able to talk to each other?
Oh,
no, yeah, that's how we. Yeah, that's how we.
Oh, okay.
That's how we. Like,
that's how we
started.
like. We knew that like the chemistry was definitely there.
Okay, so sister, you know I'm actually practicing for Overwatch.
Right, like come on.
But
You go,
how
Greg.
y'all go hours? You got an hour max.
It's because you're not a gamer though. You don't get into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm
But-
I'm a Pokemon girl.
But
Oh, yeah.
You like to catch balls.
what do you guys think of the new Pokemon? He's been off for Overwatch for days.
Because
I
of
fucking love
Pokemon.
it.
I
think
I already
I
said
love
what I
it.
think about it. It's like
Like frame rate.
the frame rates on it is
Yeah.
terrible,
Like,
which makes me
watching
not
them
want
walk,
to.
I don't even know what Overwatch is.
it's like
It's just a game for gamers.
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do?
It's like a multiplayer game.
You
so
shoot.
Like, yeah.
So basically, there's 3 different roles you can do, right? So,
Oh, y'all
so,
role playing. All right.
We really do that. We're like,
I like a little role
I'm gonna support you, girl.
Okay. don't fall down, girl.
Isn't
Where
it,
you at?
isn't it kind of erotic when I mercy beam you?
Like, I just feel so alive.
like, oh, she's giving.
Okay,
it's giving boost.
So in this game, you're able to play 3 different roles, right? So they have tank, they have damage, and they have healing, right? Meaning, like, if you wanted to play this game and you not know shit, you can be a healer. You can literally help him.
easiest part?
The easiest can be. You can help him. You don't have to shoot anybody. You don't
Can
have
people
to.
shoot me?
People can
Oh,
shoot
yeah,
you.
they're
Oh, so y'all better protect me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hence why, like, if I protect you, you got me, right?
Yeah, it's like if I protect you, I'ma heal you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then,
Never
like
happened
that.
like that though.
So there's 5 people in this match thing, right? So it can be like 2 damage, 2 healers, and one tank. And your tank is a big body bitch. Like,
Big body bitch. Like,
they can handle their own.
Right.
They don't need a team.
They
They
said, I
can.
don't need no healing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat this all
Oh,
over.
and they can heal themselves sometimes, right?
Oh, okay.
Sometimes.
So we'll play. Like me and Lando will play, and then like there's people you can only play with live people though. There's
Yeah.
no computer,
Oh, okay.
so everyone is either talking to or not talking to, or they're just playing. So when we play, we'll like headphones in. Where you at, bitch? I got you.
Yeah.
Did you die? Like type shit.
And cuss each other out?
Because
Cuss other people
what
out?
the fuck was you doing? Where was you at? Type
Okay.
shit. So it's like that. So it brings out our inner man.
Oh my god, you've seen me get
I
crazy.
see
Like
that.
the
I see
bloodlust.
that. I
like-
So my sister over here calls it the bloodlust, and it's always I can't even. We're nerds.
no,
No,
like,
it's
really,
fine.
that's
It's
really
cute.
what it sums it up.
I
to,
want to
yeah.
get for Christmas. I want to buy a VR set.
Those are fun.
Right?
Yeah,
I hope
Those
so.
are
those are
fun.
trippy. Like
The porn on that though, right?
I have
Can-
never
There's
experienced.
porn
that.
on it. Never mind. God.
That's intense.
I was just gonna buy it for
She takes it back.
my nephew. And
Okay, one arm is strong.
why is
said,
that
"I'm
one
done."
a little hefty?
Say that's a girthy arm. He gonna say yeah.
Mind your business.
Okay,
Okay, with the arm.
jokes there. But
So my question that I have for you guys, since Darren got a little off topic for Overwatch.
I was gonna talk about Pokemon.
We can go back to Pokemon. Go ahead.
Greg said we gonna come back. 'Cause That's his.
Okay, that's his favorite topic.
Have y'all never asked someone to pay y'all for y'all's nudes?
No.
Asked?
Demanded, asked, told them, requested.
Be like,
No.
No, you just send them.
Whoa.
I don't like send them willy nilly.
Yeah. Like, they will ask for
I
it,
think
and you're just
really-
like,
yeah.
I love sending
maybe.
nudes.
I love sending the.
Oh, they just do this for free.
I haven't yet.
It never really just.
It doesn't
was
hurt
like-
though.
I'm sure.
I've gotten paid.
I'd like lunch today, babe.
I've gotten paid more in hush money than.
All right, that's a good hustle. I see.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, I'm a blab. Oh, girl, wow.
Wow.
Well, it was proposed to me. He's like, I'll give you if you don't tell, and I was like, all right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
I like that.
That's
Right.
nice. Okay.
Damn, bitch. We need
Because
to
you
go.
can
Oh,
you
yeah,
can ruin a
that's-
family
that's
with that
something.
information, but
Well-
I'm not that person.
Yeah,
I'm not that girl.
But you're the girl type to save the money.
but I can bluff it.
Okay.
girl.
So give me a fucking give me a fucking money.
It's not loaded.
But you better get it. It's ringing.
Okay, it's ringing.
It's ringing.
and then your phone ain't ringing. So we can wrap this up. This was a lot of fun. Does anyone have any questions for anybody before we head out?
So boom, I do have one.
I love it.
In 1 month, what is the most that y'all made?
Yeah, with your OnlyFans.
The most has been like 7,000.
Oh, that's
In a month.
lovely.
And-
So lovely.
And it's like if you keep that consistent, it's like you think about $7,000 like every month. You're like, okay, like let me just do this.
Now there's more
This is a
questions.
full-time job.
How do you say I'm gonna record this?
I've learned to like not force it, and like that's I've done like a really big shift with my OnlyFans of where I'm like this is basically a MySpace page where I show my ass and my dick. Okay, so it's like you're gonna get me like I've learned that like not all content is just me like doing whatever. Like I literally like I sing on there like literally like I'll just sing and dance and I've cried on there. Like I will like use that as like my journal. Yeah, and like it's really cool because people they comment back to me and they support me and stuff. And so I'm like y'all are paying for this, so like why not just like give you like all parts of me,
True.
You know how much money I could make if I could just cry on OnlyFans?
And like literally I'm
I
like
can cry on cue.
I'm like YouTube, I'm coming for you. Like come on.
No, that part. That
Girl,
part.
then you'll have 2 incomes.
That's what I'm saying.
I know
Would
that's
you be
right.
would you be a porn star? You dance now, you do OnlyFans, but if given the chance to someone recruit you and say, hey, make content for me, obviously record whole thing, but you're then banging random people.
Go ahead, Maleficent.
I don't think so. I like to be like a reason why I don't like I have a hard time responding to people is because I'm very selective.
Oh, so you've already gotten
Like-
like recruited.
Like Sean Cody?
Not like no. I definitely haven't been like recruited. Like just for me, like I don't want to do anything unless like I feel it. Like unless like I'm just like straight up like feeling it. And like honestly for me like I've been celibate for so long. Like after like my ex and I broke up. Like it just because like And like it's been like because I've just been doing like solo content and like that feels really gratifying, like doing that, knowing like I don't need anybody, you know. So it's like when I want to do it, it's like okay, like I'm gonna do it, you know, because like I want to, not because like I
It's on
need
his
something.
time.
Right.
I've always kind of like thought that, like seeing your Twitter, I'm like, is it? Excuse me, can I burp? Hey, Miss R?
I don't see why not.
I always thought it was like it could be forced. Like it can be like
I think lots of it is forced. Like I've seen
Yeah.
like lots of people post videos, and lots of it looks like
Man,
it
when
was
you just look
forced.
at
I was gonna say, cause he said that I don't know what he said. I can't recall. It was a lot, but I have a confession. I watch a lot of porn. Okay, I'm just curious. It's not that it really turns me on. I just
yeah.
like to watch it.
Yeah.
And it's really not even for the men. It's for the women. I don't think that everyone is into it. They're just doing it to get paid because
Yeah.
that's like their job. If I had the choice to do porn, I would not. What a yeah, I wouldn't do it because I just have. I think that's a big step. Like, it's one thing to post pictures, because on my OnlyFans, I was never having sex or anything. Maybe there was sometimes toys involved, and it was always me and another girl, but never, like, men involved. Even though I got requests, like, oh,
I bet.
show me your boyfriend and you, and I'd be like, leave me alone, creep. I'd be like,
Give me
no.
fucking money.
Send the money first. Send me the money first.
Literally.
And then I'd be like, okay, sorry, you guys. If you subscribe to me and you see this podcast, I would have them send the money. And I'd be like, sorry, my boyfriend doesn't want to do it. You don't get refunds. Do you get refunds on there? No,
I
right?
don't
You
think
don't get
so.
fucking refunds. Also, you asked what's the most we've made in a month. It was never from OnlyFans because I wasn't consistent and I didn't like to promote and I didn't like people bothering me that much and demanding a bunch of things. Like they demanded a lot from me and I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't fulfill your dream. I don't have somebody that's gonna sit there and record with me and let them be on camera. Like
So what's
the
most
most
you made?
from OnlyFans alone
Yeah.
in a month, I would say like 3.
Okay.
Dancing is a whole nother story.
Yeah, not dancing.
Yeah.
I make
We
way more.
yeah, I was like we know.
We know.
We seen that.
Okay. I've
We seen
Yeah.
that.
seen
You saw the waves?
Yeah, that does that, and that's
Okay,
and that's scary.
Okay. And that's what's traumatizing me.
Okay, because I can't get that out of my head.
Okay.
And you had on clothes.
Jeans.
Yeah. Okay. I can't twerk in jeans. That thing was. Anyways, so no porn. No porn. Both no porn. That's
But
crazy.
I feel like that makes sense though. I mean, they've been doing OnlyFans. They're literally their own boss. The fuck they look like going to somebody and be like, "Yeah, I own you now." So yeah, go fuck for this little bit of.
I mean, because
change.
you bang some really attractive people.
And you're gonna do hardcore.
But you know,
gagging.
some of those people they have their own OnlyFans, so you can just bang them off the record.
It is kind of really cool though, because my best friend, like, he did like a studio shoot, but it wasn't like an obligation of like, okay, like now you're signed or whatever. Like he just did like a scene or two, which I think is really cool that he got that opportunity to do that without like having to like fulfill like a whole like contract or whatever.
Like, imagine signing a 360 porn contract.
Stop, like.
You don't own any of your masters.
You
That's
don't own
crazy.
any of your masters.
That's crazy.
He said, "Who are you doing this for?"
Myself,
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
my family.
I have a family to support.
We gotta eat.
I think that's really interesting that you guys would not kind of turn to that.
I love that.
Now, would I love for someone to come and record me one day? Yes.
Okay.
But with like not, I can't. I don't think I would ever be able to do it with a random person. Me and my boyfriend, yeah.
Would you?
But
Would you? I guess never mind. You're answering the question. Go ahead.
I can't do it with a random person. No, thank you.
How did it?
It's because there's no connection there.
How does it feel like? If I mean, you probably asked him like, how did he feel in that moment when he like finally fucked like a porn star? Like, I mean, because it's just sex though. Like, there's, I'm emotional. I'd be like,
You be like, you wanna cuddle?
yeah, I not even that. I'd be
You
like,
want me to make you some hot chocolate after?
no, not even that.
It's
I'd be
cold.
like,
Okay.
are we like friends after this or like what are we doing? Like,
Yeah.
Tomorrow, are you gonna ghost me?
Yeah, like I can't. Knowing that it's a porn star, like I'd be like, you do this with everybody, huh? Like,
And they'll be like,
So
yeah.
you just be fucking like this, huh?
yeah, okay.
Oh my god,
That's crazy.
So, like,
you just fucked an
you
hour
don't-
ago, right?
You
I
don't
know
fuck
it.
me like you fucked him. Like
So how did your best friend say that experience was?
he's definitely not somebody who's like really gonna get hung up on that. Like he's definitely like a very beautiful man. So he's definitely like very strong in who he is. So like he's not really gonna get hung up on like what's our
Or
connect-
who it- yeah,
yeah,
who it
like
is,
kind
okay.
of thing, you know.
This
So
is business, babe.
yeah, exactly. Then, yeah, you know, he did it. He had a good because they flew him out, like kind of thing.
Oh, he's
yeah.
getting flown out.
Yeah, so it's like
Oh.
so he got to do that, and like it was like in California too. So it's like I know like he just really enjoyed like that opportunity, like not like to pursue it like full time or whatever.
Yeah,
but
but
like
it's, I mean, shit. That's like it's like a
yeah,
company trip kind of thing.
exactly. Like I'll
that's
take
lit.
it. Yeah,
Yes.
That's a
This is
fucking
my
lit.
work trip, guys.
right.
I'm recording,
Sounds
and
like
then
another
next
promotion.
slide, a dick in my mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
In my work truck.
I'm in your own business.
DM me for the premium.
Okay. So with that being said, to wrap this up, Lando, would you consider doing OnlyFans? Would you date someone who had an OnlyFans?
I think I would consider doing an OnlyFans.
Okay.
The only thing is, it takes lots of time, and I usually don't have time to do anything at all
He's a
with my life.
hardworking nurse.
Yeah. So, but I'll
She's doing
consider
all
it
the hard
like,
She's saving lives.
like
What are you doing?
Like, he barely does that.
Damn.
I'm kidding.
She looks
I
like
save
she
lives
breathing.
all the time, but I honestly think that I would be down to do it if I ever had the time for it, and if I don't know, like because sometimes you feel like, oh, you're comfortable in your body, you want to show it out and all that. So sometimes I want to do that. Sometimes I'm just like, I'll just lay in bed and just go to sleep.
and not show my body.
Okay.
And it usually goes that way. So.
Yeah.
But and would I date someone who has an OnlyFans? Depends. Like what are kind of content they're doing in OnlyFans, like, and why are they doing OnlyFans? Like if they're making it for like to make ends meet, I can understand that. But if they're
Gotcha.
just doing it just to
For
have
fun, yeah. Then it's, yeah.
Then it's in question. Okay. Greg, you?
100% would definitely do it. However, I would be very upset if my shit didn't take off immediately.
Oh my god.
Because who wants to do the hard work?
Okay.
Not me.
Posted your photo. I mean, posted your video, and you only get like 5 likes.
You know, I'd be like, damn,
One.
these hoes think I suck.
And then,
Like,
and
not-
then, and then make the post. Whoever saw that, unsee it.
You better fucking unlike it right now. I'm actually deactivated.
Unsubscribe right now.
You ain't getting your money back.
Getting your money back.
Okay, but yeah, because as soon as I get like 5 likes in like a day, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this isn't for me.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Okay.
definitely would do it because I feel like I look pretty good naked. So, but then I'm gonna get self conscious because then if I do like the collab thing, and I moan, and I don't like to hear me speak.
Like I will admit, like it's kind of hard hearing myself. Or I'm like, I know what I did here, so I'm like, I'll just like close my eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yep. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like showing
That
out.
was-
See,
Yeah.
and then the partial Virgo in me would be like really nitpicky about the scene itself. I was like, I definitely could have did that shit way better.
I could have come more.
Yeah, I could have came harder.
Let's just run
I
that
should have
part
held it.
back.
Okay, let's just You see this
jiggle
part?
it a
We're gonna
little
do
bit
this
more.
again.
We're gonna do just this part. So I'm gonna nut, and then he's gonna record it
From here.
and then cut that last part.
Okay.
Put this.
Like literally, I could not even have a cameraman because I don't feel like he's gonna do it right.
Like that's literally like some of what it is. Like, it's
Like-
just like you're filming anything else. Like there's like things that people don't see, or like
Yeah.
you order, like maybe it's not filmed like in chronological order or whatever. Like there's like those funny tidbits, like it just like that.
Cause like even like the people like the clips that I watch, babe, those angles that they have,
Yeah.
I want to learn how to master those.
Those are planned. Those are planned angles.
Like those are that's a trained.
I'm gonna prop this lace chip up here
takes
Okay,
a
like
minute.
most of these
because
people,
it leans kind of downward.
like literally most of these cameramen like need a degree in filmography because that's Oscar. I don't even know what the fuck it is for fucking. That's Oscar worthy work. Like, did you?
Ramon, and our boy Ramon over here.
Is majored in filmography.
Yeah.
Okay,
if you- and
filmography.
if you want to film anybody,
Doinography? You call him. That's your guy.
this is my boy.
Okay. Like they literally need their like
How
own.
did y'all meet? Where did you come from?
Where you come from?
I've never seen you in Marion's life
Never
before.
seen you.
We went to school together.
Where Skyline?
Skyline, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, every time.
And then-
you went to Skyline?
And then for some reason, we never talked there. We've always ran into each other at like kickbacks and shit. And then it became a hey. And then that kind of
You're
thing.
so fucking friendly. It's
Is.
beautiful.
There has
Is.
lots of friends.
It's beautiful. I would be like that.
So my question
Oh, yeah.
back on me, back on you, I guess. Would you date someone with OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially, I'm like, how much money are you bringing in?
Gregory wants to get spoiled.
Girl, that's his dream.
That is my dream. I told you, I am not built to work.
Oh my
I
God, that's
wanna
why
take-
we get so along.
I want to take care of the home. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to shut up.
I don't know how to shut up. I haven't learned it yet because I will not shut the. You gonna hear me?
I know how to.
Earlier, that's so funny. Earlier in my group chat with my friends, they sent me a video of like a lookalike of my boyfriend because they went to the club and they saw a guy that looked like my boyfriend, and they were like, "Hey, Celeste." They sent me the video. They were like, "Hey, who's this look like in the background?" I said, "I know y'all thought that was my man," and my homegirls were like, "Oh, it looks just like him, but we knew it wasn't him." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "You know what? Just for that, I'm about to argue with him." And then he sent me money. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to shut the fuck up because he just sent me money. So let me just shut
Wow.
up. And I did not shut up. I said, "Thank you for the money, babe. But hey, were you at the club last night?"
I mean, sometimes you got to throw a little something out there to keep them on their toes, you know? And he was like,
I wanted to
Nah.
razzle dazzle.
yeah, like, that's your fucking jacket. He does not own that jacket.
That's you. I saw
That's
it.
you.
And then, babe, that's not my jacket. You probably left it there, huh?
Okay. That
You
bitch
bought
out,
it
didn't
yesterday
That
to
bitch
go
bought
out.
it for you.
You
That,
bought
that,
it.
that bitch
Because you were
has it,
trying to throw
huh?
me off my game, weren't you? You thought you was being slick.
That bitch has it, huh?
Okay.
You left it at her house.
I'm a fighter. Like, for no
I'm
reason.
gonna beat her
Chill
ass.
me. I'm about to fight this bitch.
Okay.
Okay, good to know. And
And you know, also, even if he does OnlyFans, I would also be a part of that.
Okay.
of course, I would
That's
hope he
why
would.
not?
That's
Right.
like my
Why
dream.
not? I
Like
would
I,
love that.
yeah, like I want like somebody that like I can just like do it with you. Like, you know, like that's like what we're doing together. You know,
Yeah.
like
And then, oh my God, it'd be so cute because you guys can like film you guys grocery shopping and stuff.
Oh
you know,
my
it's your
God.
diary.
yeah, exactly. Oh my God, like and
Like,
I,
not
Me and
naked.
Lando were like, what the fuck?
and, like I know I thought the same.
Darren, are you
That's
getting the
like-
filmography?
And to see like that's like where it's like you translate like your audience like to that. You
No,
know?
yeah, the real life shit. Yeah,
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 like,
yeah.
'cause,
Like,
Like,
if
they're-
you're gonna
they're
follow
paying
me
for
to the
you.
grocery store. You're gonna follow me to the gym, and then you're gonna follow me to get fucked.
And I'm also going to show you wiping my ass.
This is like a literal like get ready with me. Like
Literally, get ready.
Yes,
Get
exactly.
ready for it because it's
Today-
coming.
it's-
It might
like-
take all day.
like you
but
will
it's
see
coming.
me getting ready, then
It's
you
a
will see
vlog.
actually it. Like come
No
what it is.
Starbucks, no nothing.
I love a good POV.
It's basically gonna be a vlog. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like, and then
It's gonna
it's
be
like,
update.
it's gonna be like, he wakes up, eats an apple, takes a poop, and at like 12 o'clock, right? You don't eat anything else.
Okay.
And then,
At the
and then,
grocery store, babe, that looks good. We can't eat it.
Can't get
Let's
it.
go.
and then 8 o'clock. just getting fucked. And then after that, at Whataburger, like,
No, piggy, no, like even like you know how satisfied you feel like after you just did it, and
Let
you're
me tell you
like
something.
extra fries, chili sauce. Like, give me that shit. Like I did my thing.
extra
like,
cheesy, please.
please, large, please.
Literally.
It feels like a reward. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes like when it gets canceled, you're like, okay, like hold on, like what am I?
I'm like, you sure? Great.
Okay,
Right.
perfect. Just in time. So question on to me. What did I ask? What I
Would you do OnlyFans or would you also date a guy?
yes, because I
Which one?
make videos now.
Oh.
You just haven't.
And I feel like I love sending. Yeah, I don't post them like that because I think my angles are bad. So I think
I mean, your angles are pretty far away.
no, not from that camera.
Oh,
from like
okay.
from like this
He
camera.
has personal videos.
So
Okay,
do you use
okay.
the front or the back facing camera?
That's the thing. I haven't got it down yet.
It's a toughie.
I haven't got it down
That's
yet.
a toughie. Yeah.
And would I date anyone with an OnlyFans? I think that question is really hard for me because I mean, I like kind of like Lando. Like, what are you really doing it for? And I think like relationship wise, like if I was doing an OnlyFans, I would want that part to be the private part. And so I kind of be like, well, I'm gonna stop doing videos because I found my thing, or I wouldn't do it with him because this is my thing. And that probably sounds kind of hypocritical, but like I think if
Not
you're
really.
already doing it and you
Yeah.
already have this following, you already have this money coming in,
And if
from
your
it,
partner is down to do
Yeah,
it, then
yeah,
there's
yeah,
nothing
yeah,
wrong
that's
with
And I
it.
feel like
I'm
that's
not
the
gonna
beautiful
stop
thing
doing
about it
videos.
is too, because it's like it could be defined between the both of y'all.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
for
like-
sure.
And that's like the thing is like not everything you do has to do on it. Like I jerk off like how many times a day, and I do not have that camera on me just because I'm like this is just for me.
You look at your
How
phone like,
many?
no, I don't want to record
There
this.
are some times where I'm like, damn, like I could have recorded that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can wrap this up. And yeah. Thank you guys for all being on the show. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for having me.
And anything
I'd
you guys
like
wanna,
I'd like to say something.
Yeah, do your thing.
It's gonna be very sentimental to all the women out
Okay.
there. I know some of you, like Maleficent, are very fond to doing OnlyFans and exploiting yourself and putting yourself out there. I will say I've grown a lot since I did it, and I regret it. Would I do it again? No. No offense to anybody. I would not do it again. Just because I'm at a different stage in my life. And, oh, God. I just think everyone grows up eventually. Not saying you're not growing up, because that's just some people just love what they do. But people who are looking for something different in life and only did it because they got to pay bills, or they have a kid to take care of, or they have other bills to take care of, or you're going to school, or you're chasing your dreams. Don't knock it till you try it, but don't ever be ashamed of what you do in life. You can always grow up and change your life around and make better decisions and succeed in life and not have to show your coochie on camera. I also want to say, bitch, if you want to put your pussy on live for $1,000, someone will
Period.
give you $1,000.
Period.
Okay.
But don't ever be ashamed of who you are and what you go through and the things that you do in life just to get by. And always remember, as a woman, love yourself. And what
that
you go
money.
through is not the end.
Okay. Awesome. Would you like to say anything, Maleficent?
I would actually like to kind of reiterate on what you said. Like if you
Don't
are
argue with me. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna throw a lot of shit on. No, like if you're thinking about doing it because you want to make money, like I would definitely like urge you to think about like what your long term like goals are. Like if you very much want to be like in the business world, like very much in that norm kind of like 9 to 5 space. Like I
Yeah.
want to have a career and excel. Like you definitely might want to like think it over, you know, because like once you put it out there, like it is gonna be hard to like get away, you know.
Yes.
So it's not for everybody, and I do get the appeal of it. Like you think it's quick money, but like it is like more work than you would expect. So I would definitely say like do it for the right reasons.
Yeah, you're definitely putting yourself out there and being vulnerable to a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
So just really
And
think
people
about.
can take advantage of that
Yeah.
too.
Like I said, I never wanted people to screenshot it or, send it to other people. And if they did, oh well, fuck you. You still paid for it.
Yeah.
Karma's a bitch.
Okay.
But-
damn, that's an expensive screenshot.
I mean, because I was charging $200 and up
That's what I'm
for
talking
titty photos. So you was playing. And 2-second videos of my titties. Like, come on, you were paying.
That's
So
$100 a second.
literally,
Yeah, I think that's the way
I
we
think
end
that sealed
this.
the deal for me.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for being on the show.
Thank
Till
you
next
for
time.
having us.
Yes,
No, yeah,
thank
till
you.
next time, because this is not the last time you guys
I would
will
love
be
to
on
do
the show.
another one.
Are you
It's so
kidding?
fun.
Yeah,
with you
this
guys.
was a blast.
Okay, thank you guys so much. Okay, I'm fucking hungry.